Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. As a part of request, and you know, whether you say it as a request, whether you say it as motivation, whatever it is, whatever that I have been doing so far, this video recordings or whatever you say, you know, I also need certain kind of motivation at first place, and secondly, I am doing it because I wanted to give it back to the society. I also spend a lot of time and burn more energy as well. Just give that small bit of it, or small part, where if you could really think that yes, whatever he is telling, let's try listening to it and give that small bit of support. It could be cash or kind or whatever it is. If you can donate small bit of it, my channel would be really thankful to you, and I would be able to produce much better results. It's a request, and I also commit mistake and mistakes as well. I am also normal human being. Please do correct. If you think that I have committed mistake, I am telling wrong at any place, please do correct me. You can always call me on my phone number 9121379100. This is what is my GPay number as well, and the phone pay number also is the same. If you see, though I am sharing those details with you, and in case if you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to send it across to the email address of naradlamachandra@yahoo.com, or simple smith123846 @gmail.com. Small part of donation, whether it is cash, whether it is kind, whether it is help or whatever it is, will really motivate individuals like me to do videos like this. I appreciate your patience. I thank again for watching my videos in advance. Please do like, subscribe, share. Stay blessed. Have a real blissful life. May the Guru's grace be with all. Have a nice day ahead.
नमस्ते। अस्य श्री शुद्ध शक्तिमाला महामंत्रस्य उपस्थ इंद्रियादि वरुण आदित्य ऋषि दैवी गायत्री छंदः सात्विक कक्कार वट्टारिक पीठस्थित श्रीमद् कामेश्वरांक निलय श्रीमद् कामेश्वरी देवता ऐं बीजं क्लीं शक्तिः सौकीलकम् श्रीदेवी खड्ग सिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः। अस्य श्री ललिता सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रमाला महामंत्रस्य वशिन्यादि वाग्देवत ऋषयः अनुष्ठुप छंदः श्री ललिता परमेश्वरी देवता श्रीमद् वाग्भवकूटेति बीजं मध्यकूटेति शक्तिः शक्तिकूटेति कीलकं श्री ललिता महात्रिपुर सुंदरी प्रसाद सिद्धि द्वारा चिंतित फलावाप्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः। सिंदूरा अरुण विग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौली स्फुरत्तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखी मापीन वक्षौरुहां पाणिभ्य मलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परा अंबिकाम् अरुणां करुणातरंगिताक्षीं धृतपाशांकुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अनिमादिभिरावृत्तां मयूखैरहमित्येव विभावये भवानी ध्यायेत् पद्मासनास्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां कर्कलितलसधेम पद्मां वरांगीं सर्वालंकारयुक्तां सततं मय भयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानी श्रीविद्यां शांतमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसंपत्प्रदात्रिणीं सकुङ्कुमविलेपना मल्लिकचुम्बिककस्तूरिकां समन्दहसितेक्षणां शशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाशेषजनमोहिनी अरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिका श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुंड संभूत दैव कार्य समुद्यता उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्वित रागस्वरूप पाषाढ़्य क्रोधाकरांकुशोज्वल मनोरूपेक्षु कोदंड पंचतन्मात्र सहायका निजारुण प्रभापुर मज्जद ब्रह्मांड मंडल चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिक लसत्कच कुर्विंद मणिश्रेणी कनक कोटीर मंडित अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्रज दलिकत सविशोभित मुखचंद्र कलंकां मृगनाभिविशेषक वदनस्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिक वक्त्रलक्ष्मी पारिवाह चलन्मिना विलोचना। Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. I am Angushtabhyam Klim Tarjanibhyam Saumatyamabhyam Savanamika Klim Kanishtakabhyam I am Karatalakar Pushtabhyam I am Hridayaya Klim Sirase Saushikaya Saukavachaya Klim Netratrayaya Shatayan Astraya Fat Bhurposwara Vididekam Sarvaloka Putrodbhavasya Egraham Kulasthanasya एक सर्वलोकपुत्रोद्भवस्य इष्टकाम्याभि सिद्ध्यर्थं फल सिद्ध्यर्थं विनियोगः। Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. As I was speaking about the very existence of Rama and Sita's or Ramayanas or Mahabharatas, I was explaining various aspects in reference to Lalita Sahasranama and Devi Khatkamala from the viewpoint of Akhila Anda Koti Brahma Anda Nayika. Brahma Anda Anda Indanda Pindanda Brahmanda and Makara Bija, Akara Bija, Aikara Bija, A plus E plus I, Aikara, Kakara, Akara, Makara, Akara becomes Kama Bija, Makara, Akara, Akara, Akara becomes Moha Bija. Now, see, here is where our, there is some kind of dogma, I would say. When I say dogma, meaning in a state where you don't know what is void and devoid. Devoid of the, this transformation that happens, that has been happening. And there has been persistent changes. This human existence or this humanoid has had that vulnerability factor, I would say vulnerability. The reason is, as the centuries and years have passed by, the complexity of the very understanding of the consciousness or the conscious nature or the subconscious understanding has had that beating for quite a long time. This humanoid, whether it is whether it is having four, whether it has come to this multiverse, having the age of 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 35 years, even, once these numbers catch up or have the highest number, maybe around 40 plus. And between, this humanoid or the human consciousness has always had that vulnerability factor when it comes to the very aspect of, managing that equilibrium state or that equanimity state. Yes, I would say that there are many reasons for that. Though I may have explained you the very concepts of Lalita Sahasranama or Devi Khatkamala or whatever it is, Vedic scriptures or scriptures, sorry about that, or the understanding about the Vedas and Upanishads. That's not the point. On a consistent basis, there has been that drastic dip, or I would say drastic descendance. Instead of having that ascendance factor, the very descendant nature of the understanding about the civilization is going to the insane level. Why? This was the question even Adi Shankaracharya had. This was the question even Madhvacharya had. This is the question even existing Jagat Gurus have. Even Bharati Tirthananda Swamigal has. Everyone. Kanchi Parmacharya had. Even if we talk about Ramana Maharshi had. Shankaracharya, logically, if you really see, when he introduced Panchayatana, that is where actually, it is more or less talking about the maintaining that balance of Pancha Preta, Pancha Brahma, Pancha Bhuta, Pancha Shakti aspect. That was the reason why Shankaracharya had to introduce Panchayatana. There was heavy plundering of chaos happening across globe. When Shankaracharya did that Padayatra in all four corners, northwest, southeast, though he had written many bhashyas, none of them really could get to that gist point of it. As I say, language is the key for everything. Language is the key for the civilization's growth, civilization's ascendancy to the highest level and to the core. It is not even like, when you get to understand the science of sound or whatever it is, it gives you various answers. How did we come to be? Why are the way we are? Why are the way we are? That's the most critical question that one needs to ask. In my 25 years or the 35 years of my penance in whatever that I did, if I really look at getting to that meditative state of mind, right, when I get to that highest level, transcendency level, why are the way we are, I get an answer. Unfortunately, that is at the transcendency level. But I, as a human being existing in this universe, so-called Naradla Ramachandra, has to go through this whole exercise. Like me, there are billions and trillions across globe. That's the sad part. And to get to that next to perfection, near to perfection, which was what the Shankaracharya's vision was. Not even perfection. There was a kind of dialogue actually, right? This was a conversation of Kameshwara and Kameshwari. Okay. How do we get to understand you? And that's when he says you need to go beyond the words. And you need to understand the key aspect of why are we here at first place. But our society is reluctant to understand this very aspect, and they are in a hurry. I would rather say not hurry, but they are ignored. They are, having that moha and kama bija that is killing them. It is not even killing them. It's actually like ruining them to the core. This I have been seeing. Today I am 49 years and I have been seeing that happening. I had seen that in my family itself. It's a very hard concept. It's a very hard pill to swallow also. It's so sour that you need to go through that grind. Point number one. And at times, today I see most of the society people, whether it is education field, whether it is family, whether it is professional, whether it is this, whether it is that, in every field, almost in every portfolio, I see this crude trick, and they have that curiosity to, get to that point very fast. And then what happens is they try to use that fragile techniques. When I say fragile techniques are important, but not at the cost of others. This fragility and this infidelity word, these two words are, quite contemporary words which could be used from the philosophical and spiritual perspective. Fragility, infidelity, and this and this what I should say, I'm not getting that word, but I would say it's like it gives the meaning of having that greed. The point is that is killing everyone. Once these fragility and infidelity gets replaced with this perseverance and patience, this humanoid would not be able to understand how did we come to be, why are the way we are, and how do we develop and change over time. The thought process would be at a destructive end. It would not be at a constructive end. And there will be consistent decay of positivity. There will be ascendance of the negative thought at conscious level. And there will be descendancy of positive thoughts to the rock bottom. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very hard point. And most importantly, insane humanoid genetic changes right through centuries and years. From the genetical front, RNA and DNA or whatever it is you say, right? This human existence or this humanoid, it's acting insane. Though they are same. Understand this. It's a heavy statement. It's a statement in itself. Why these genetic changes? Today, our human existence, which is being, having that biased way or the, division from the feminine and masculine form, which never existed as per Shastras, as per Vedas, as per Upanishads. Today I see that there is genetic replacement. Human genes are being replaced. Human transformation. Hormones are being replaced. Due to which, in the name of hormonal replacement therapy, due to which the very existence of the humanoids understanding has changed. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reason why I said it's a hard pill to be swallowed. That is the first and foremost point. From the Anu and Parmanu point of view, let's take this example. Rama's existence and Sita's existence. Rama taking Lalita's place, Lalitambika, Sita taking Rama's place. They were born like that and things have worked out. Let's take a scenario. I am giving you the blind assumption. Let's assume this humanoid which does not have any gender variant or gender biased kind of thing, neither male nor female or whatever it is. It does not have anything. Let's take it that way. How would scientists find answer for the consciousness and consciousness definition? Think about it. It's a very hard question. And future descendants and the evolution connecting dots back. When I say connecting back, let's go to the prototype or Rama and Sita's existence. Let's say Rama accepted the fact that Sita Devi has come and he did not allow. let's take this scenario, it won't, but the scriptures have been written that way. What could have been the repercussions? That's the real question. Then this Akhila Anda Koti Brahma Anda Nayika and Akhila Anda Koti Brahma Anda Nayaka's concept will change by and large. And very interestingly, see, how did we come to be, why are the way we are, how do we develop and change over time? Crude tricks and curiosity of attaining that near to perfection, using that that insane fragility and infidelity attempts to do that for that moment of time, and insane humanoid tricks from the genetic changes right through the centuries and years, and future descendants and evolution connecting dots backwards have been answered using Natya Shastra. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very tricky puzzle that everything got solved there, which we have failed to understand. And this is where actually that void and divide factor of the global transformations which are happening will be easily solvable. And very interestingly, Shankaracharya's Panchayatana Puja, which is nothing but Pancha Preta, Pancha Brahma, Pancha Bhuta, Pancha Shakti's aspect, which engulfs all of the questions that I have put it across, one could find that answer. And most importantly, this Natya Shastra gives answer for Pancha Preta, Pancha Brahma, Pancha Bhuta, Pancha Shakti. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very hard point. I will explain in the coming videos how exactly these questions have been answered overly from the viewpoint of Ramayana again. Ramayana and Rama and Sita's existence and that coexistence. Thus I conclude this video with a positive note. Stay blessed. Have a real blissful life. May the Guru's grace be with all. Have a nice day ahead.